The question, should I waste time studying international relations? I hope this answer doesn't come too late, because I beg to differ with those around you and from fellow Porans. Truly, IR relevance and career opportunities depend on how passionate you are about it, and how much hard work you're willing to put. I studied IR, worked in IR for a bit, and gave up when living in a dangerous place wore me off. A bit of context, I come from Italy, BS in foreign languages, Spanish, English, Portuguese, and MSc in IR. My master program was limited to 40 seats, strongly international, English taught, and offered plenty bilateral agreements with foreign universities. I enrolled IR because, naive as I was, I wanted to change the world. Also, I didn't want to do so through the UN, the EU Parliament or any formal institution. I wanted to go grassroots. I was, and am, in love with Latin America, and wanted to start from there. So I applied for all relevant scholarships, and managed to spend 6 months learning South American politics in Chile, and other 4 working for a local development bank in Brazil. Honestly, it was the best time of my life, but working in favelas is not for everyone, and I had to acknowledge my limits. After graduating I got a job in Mexico and moved there, where, after a while, I applied to the local UN branch and, surprise surprise, got called back with no outside pushes. I reached the last interview, and got rejected when they finally realized I didn't hold a work permit valid for a company that wasn't the one I was at the time working for. It was hard on me, and tired of living in a place I felt dangerous, I moved back home and found employment in HR for a company with international reach and market. However, of the 40 people that studied with me, 1 works with the Union in Brazil, and 1 worked with the UN in the US, 1 for the FAO in Rome, 1 for the Institution Against the Use of Nuclear Weapons in Europe, 2 are working in project management in Africa, and 1 even created his own NGO. These were the people that busted their asses off, creating connections at every opportunity, graduating in time and with honors, and willing to be deployed anywhere to start. I was a mediocre student at best, and my motivations were a tiny bit stronger than dreams I developed reading too many adventure books. If your heart is there and your willingness is too, you'll do great things. Southeast Asia has plenty body and organisms looking for bright minds on a rolling basis. Good luck.